violence. Stop killing us.
Throughout the internationally observed 16 Days of Activism campaign,
Stop raping us.
SABC News will focus on the plight of women and children as the country continues to grapple with the shadow pandemic. SABC News, independent and impartial.
And let's take you live now to Fundiswa. Fundiswa, very good morning to you. Have the marchers come through already?
A very good morning indeed, Desiree. We are coming to you live from Freedom Square here in Mthatha in the Eastern Cape. We are in front of the KSD Municipality building, the Mthatha building, where the marchers are expected to gather after they have started the march. We hear that they will be starting the march near the Savoy Hotel in the along the Nelson Mandela Drive, and then they will finish it by gathering here where they will hand over a pledge to the office of the Premier. The scourge of gender-based violence as well as femicide is so rife in the Eastern Cape. I can mention about 3 incidents where women were brutally murdered, raped before they were murdered. The issue, the murder of Nostelo Mtebeni in August, the murder of another woman from Kakadu who was raped by 4 men and her throat slit in Kakadu. And another woman, we hear that a week ago here in Mthatha, another woman was murdered by her boyfriend, and she is from Eliodale, formerly known as Kocha. So the marchers here today will be highlighting the issue, rather the scourge of gender-based violence. So we hear that they have already met or gathered near the Savoy Hotel where they will be starting the march, and then they will come back here. So today's logistics, or this morning's logistics, is that they will be coming here at Freedom Square to hand over the petition to the office of the Premier.
So Mthatha residents have marched against gender-based violence before. Do these marchers believe they will be heard?
Well, that's what they are hoping for. You see, even the transport operators have joined hands this morning to say that they will be participating in ensuring that women, or rather they will make sure that these cases are taken care of, or rather they will make sure that they report these kinds of cases to the police, and also making a call that the justice system should also make sure that they sentence those perpetrators or give them harsher sentences to make sure that these things are less in our communities. Remember that last year or early this year we heard many people calling for the return of the death penalty, because they believe that only the death penalty can bring the end to the scourge of femicide and gender-based violence.
The police officers in your background, is that part of the preparation for security in anticipation of the marchers coming through?
Yes, Desiree, they are part of the march, because they have just told us that there is another group of police officers who are monitoring the marchers where they are gathered right now, and they are also making sure that this area is safe before the marchers are gathered here.
So Fundiswa, the marchers are meant to hand over their grievances to the Eastern Cape Premier, Oscar Mabuyane. Do we know that if he will be availing himself to receive these grievances?
We have not received any information on the Premier's presence today, but we are hoping that if he is not able to attend, maybe he will send someone from his office to make sure that he comes and accepts the petition.
Well, Fundiswa, we will await to see the actual march, and thank you so much, Fundiswa Mhlekude in Mthatha in the Eastern Cape.
Violence. Stop killing us. Stop killing us.
Throughout the internationally observed 16 Days of Activism campaign,
Stop raping us.
SABC News will focus on the plight of women and children as the country continues to grapple with the shadow pandemic. SABC News, independent and impartial.